Good morning, people of God. My name is Anjola Evelyn Bongsisi. I'm standing here to testify the goodness of God in my life. In fact, you cannot really know the grace under which you are until you experience hardship and you find a solution from the gadgets that we gather from here. One woman took me to court, and she said she cannot be passing through the police or gender. She has to go to the court because the magistrate is the highest person, and she will not have to be talking anything with me. She wants to go to where they will give me orders, and I will take them whether I like it or not. So the day was supposed to be Friday that I had to appear in court. And I thought that I was going to come for counseling and meet Papa before going. But unfortunately, I got up late from bed. I looked at the time, and I thought that to come here and see Papa, I'll be late in court, and that will increase my problems. So I told myself that I'm not able to meet Papa, but I have Papa in my house. I went to my carton where I keep everything that I get from here. There is a sermon one Sunday that the take-home message was, God's glory must be seen on me. And that day, that particular message, it did something great to me. And on Monday, I called Papa and appreciated him. What happened was that this very woman, she wasn't responding to me when I greeted her, and I did not know what the problem was. But when this message was preached, and I left the church, as I was dropping from the taxi, she was the first person that I met. If you know when you have a friend that you people have been so close, and she has been away for a long time, and you have been eager to see her, the way you welcome her, that's the way she welcomed me, and I was surprised. So on Monday, I had to call Papa and tell Papa that I'm thanking him for the message of yesterday, because that is what happened. So I went and searched for that particular message, and I removed it. Then I removed my anointing water, and then I used this book, Sermons from the Bible. I looked for a passage there, and I meditated on it, and I prayed. And I used the anointing water. I used it on the sermon that the bailiff said to me, and then I used it on myself too. I was supposed to be in court at 9 o'clock. Then at 8:30, the magistrate called me to remind me if I know that I'm supposed to be in his chambers at 9. And I told him that, yes, sir, I know. It's still 8:30. By 9, I'll be there. So when I took off around 8:45, he called again, and I told him that I'm on the way coming. So I went and knocked the door. He was there, my opponent was there, and that other magistrate was there. In the final analysis, the magistrate that gave me the summon asked me if I knew this woman. I said, yes, I know her. She asked me the relation that we have. I told him. She asked me whether we have a problem. I told him that, yes, this is the problem we have. And she asked me whether I've tried to solve the problem with her. I told him that I have tried to speak the truth to her, but she's forcing me to tell a lie. So they asked me what I think about the problem, and I gave my opinion. I told them that what I told her is what I will maintain here. So they now asked her whether she agrees with me or she doesn't. And they told her that the answer will be simply yes or no. And from there, they will see the way forward. So she just said she has agreed with me, and she has accepted my proposal. And that was just the end of the matter. So I am just here to advise everybody. When they say people are criticizing this church, I will not lie. I was one of those people that criticized this place. And I used to...
Wait. Let's climb on the pulpit. Come. I love that one. Tell me what you used to say about this church.
I used to ask people that which type of church is it that they will go there and stay from morning till evening. What exactly are they really doing there? The first day I came here, According to what people used to say, I thought I was going to see one time when they are sharing blood and people are drinking.
Okay, then you were going to see.
Blood that people are drinking.
Okay,
Human
then you were
blood.
going to see when I'm sharing human blood.
Yes.
And people are drinking.
According to what people used to say.
According to what they say.
Yes, Papa.
What did they say?
They used to say that this is Minyungu Church. There was small boy like that has gone and taken powers from Nigeria and is hypnotizing people.
Okay.
And now you come here, there's no way you can go back. When he touches you, he has just hypnotized you.
When I touch somebody,
and
I hypnotize the person.
Yeah.
I use a rope and I tie you.
Yes,
You cannot go back.
Yes, Papa.
Continue.
So, the person that introduced me to this church and insisted I should come is a Muslim.
Yeah.
This Muslim man was my customer. He
Okay.
used to come and do his documents in my documentation. So one day he was telling me that I should follow him to church at one pottery. I told him that no, that church that is Minyungu, that they are saying terrible things about it.
Okay,
Like that. I
wait.
cannot put my foot there.
Wait, you cannot put your foot there. You do it here. And you know how long she has been worshiping here? How long? Come on. How many more? How long?
It's getting to 2 years now.
It's getting to 2 years.
So this Muslim was my customer.
Okay.
So she said, let's go to my phone and watch what is happening there. I said, no, I cannot put my foot there. And she was working in a financial institution.
Wait.
His qualification was ordinary level. And he kept on encouraging me that we should come here, and I refused. I did not finally follow him. But one day, he came and sat down and just said in preaching, now I'm there for that place now. No. I said, what do you mean by that? He said, I am the manager now. And I was surprised to see that somebody with ordinary level is managing an institution where people are having first degree.
Stop. You see, he used to come here and worship here.
Yeah.
Okay, listen. The Muslim man used to come here and worship, and went to her documentation, business place, encouraging her to come also, but she refused. But what made her to come? From all indication, how can an ordinary level become a manager? Then workers under him, subordinates, are having first degree. Can you clap for Jesus? So that, it never means that push her. I will now go. If this man have a testimony who is a Muslim, what about me, a Christian? Continue.
So one day, one boy came to do his documents, and he received a call. I was talking with a friend. Say, my friend, you said in the network, I was not getting the person who was talking from afar. And then he said, if in the network come for Bamenda, if you don't get transport, talk, I go pay me, you come. Where you go for my phone for one pottery, that prophet will they go pray for you and think they go change. So I counted it now as the second. But I was not still encouraged to come here. Finally, I was financially hard up.
Correct. Correct. Minister and money make it come. Continue.
Nothing was moving at all. I was staying with my son. There were times that we used to drink the water and sleep. So I went and complained to my pastor, and he did not take it serious. And I went to a Catholic priest. So he gave me a novena that I should be praying. And I was praying that novena, and the regulations that was binding to that novena showed that I should go to Blessed Sacrament 3 times in a week. So I succeeded to go twice, 1 week like that, and then I had time on Sunday. And I went to Baele. I arrived at the door of the Blessed Sacrament and discovered that the door was locked. I stood there and I wept. And I said, God, I cannot carry my burden back to the house. I need to talk to you. Where can I go from here? So I was coming down to the main road and crying. And when I was
crying
arriving,
truly?
Yes, I was shedding tears. It was not easy.
Okay.
So when I was reaching the road, this thing came to my mind. I used to call this Muslim man Alaji. I don't know his name. I just nicknamed him like that. Something came to my head that Alaji came to one pottery and became a manager with ordinary level. This boy told a friend to come to one pottery. It was 2 p.m. So I paid my taxi and came here. And when I came, it was 2 p.m. Uncle Peter asked me how I can be coming to church at 2 p.m. Are you serious? I said, yes, I'm serious.
Was it on a service day?
Yes, it was on a Sunday.
Ah.
So he permitted me to come in, and I came. One thing that I have been encouraged, and the grace that I've tapped from here is that if you come here with a financial problem and the financial breakthrough does not come, God will give you the grace to do things of million francs when you don't even have a single franc. So I came, and Papa touched me. I went back. People who were on my neck, they were like reducing their strength. And I was feeling lighter. We were able to talk things amicably.
So the first touch brought amicably settlement.
Yes.
Between you and those you owe.
Yeah. So after now, it was like things are tough again. I said, this man of God, he is touching people and they are falling. He has not even touched me and I have fallen. He is not prophesying to me. What is this? But I kept on coming. There were times that it is so hard and I will come here when it is not a worship day. But I will have that faith in me that so far as I've stepped my feet here,
something will happen.
Something must happen. And something has always happened whenever I do so. So Papa is great. I'm thanking Papa and Mama for this ministry, and I pray that God should give them long life so that people like us who has only God as their parents should be able to face life courageously.
Put your hands together for Jesus.